Hey, good Tuesday morning. Let's get into this devotion today as we talk about this term called rest. You know, in Hebrews chapter 4, verse 11 says this, let us labor, therefore. See, therefore is kind of that conjunction. We're laboring, but it says then therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. This part that we get in resting, but the first part of it is let us labor. See, many people think about this term laboring in Christ and serving God, that you're getting on this treadmill and you're just running, and you're crossing every T, dotting every I, doing everything the best you possibly can in hopes that Christ will look down upon you and give you a check mark and say, yes, you have done it. See, but the hardest part of that rest is not that labor, because it is the greatest labor for a Christian to rest in the fact that Jesus Christ has done it all. It's finished. Your labor has nothing to do with all these actions to gain God's good grace. The labor is the want to out of serving God, serving the local church, serving people, out of the love and the understanding of what Christ has done in your life. You want to see the exact same thing take place in others. It is not to get God's good grace or that check mark. It is to labor to see others to come into the same saving knowledge, the same freedom and the same deliverance that you have experienced through your relationship in Jesus Christ. That's why Jesus said, come unto me, all ye that are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Rest is knowing that I'm saved, God has rescued me from a life of sin, and that His work that He accomplished at Calvary, it is finished. I can rest in knowing there's nothing more I need to do to turn God's head and His face toward me to accept me. All I must first do is just accept Him and accept the free gift of salvation. Once you've received that free gift, rest. Rest in knowing there's nothing more you can do to gain God's favor or God's grace on your life. But now is the time to labor. Go out, share that love, share that grace, share that mercy that you have experienced, because there's someone in need that's out there running on that treadmill and they're not going anywhere. But when you step into their life, you can show them how to rest in knowing that though their sins may be many, God can wipe every one of them away. I hope you have a great Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow.